Brazilians will now head to the polls again on October the 31st in a runoff. It is a blow for the woman who is hoping to become Brazil's first female president. Dilma Rousseff fell just short of the 50% majority needed to take the leadership. Al Jazeera's Latin American editor, Lucia Newman, is in Sao Paulo.
After anticipating an easy first-round victory, President Luis Inácio Lula da Silva's designated successor, Dilma Rousseff, will have to face another month of campaigning and Brazilians another election. Clearly, Rousseff's supporters, or at least some of them, decided to abandon her at the 11th hour.
A good election, but not good enough for the candidate of continuity. Dilma Rousseff, a once leftist guerrilla, scored around 47% of the votes, far short of the 50% needed to become Brazil's first woman president, at least in a first round.
Traditionally, we have done well in runoffs, and I'm certain that in this second round, we'll be sure to make our position clear.
Not that being a woman was really an issue in this election. The frontrunner's biggest asset is being the hand-picked successor of Brazil's wildly popular president, Luis Inácio Lula da Silva. The former metal worker and union leader, a moderate socialist, has overseen record economic growth and reduction of poverty. A success story that millions all over Brazil want his successor to replicate.
Nothing has
to change. The same projects have to prevail that are good for Brazil and Salvador. It takes care of the poor and the needy.
Dilma Rousseff, an economist, was an efficient administrator as President Lula's chief of staff and director of his economic growth program.
But if Rousseff did not win in the first round as some had predicted, it's because too many Brazilians still don't know who she really is. Rousseff has never been elected to public office, and her nickname is Brazil's Iron Lady. She has a reputation for having a fiery temper and intimidating subordinates. None of this has endeared her to many people here.
Jose Serra, a left-leaning social democrat who came in second, has just as little charisma, but is praised for having broken patent laws when he was Minister of Health in the 1990s, before being elected governor of Sao Paulo. Brazilians will return to the polls at the end of this month, when it will finally become clear if the rare political popularity enjoyed by President Lula is really transferable.
What isn't such a mystery is that President Lula will again be back on the campaign trail, trying to convince his compatriots that a vote for Dilma Rousseff is like a vote for him, and trying to put the best spin on what's happened. He's reminding his countrymen that he never won in a first-round election either. Lucia Newman, Al Jazeera, Sao Paulo.